Megyn Kelly's recent critiques of Meghan Markle represent a significant shift in the public perception of the Duchess of Sussex. Kelly's sharp and unapologetic takedowns, ranging from parodies of Markle's cooking show to scathing analyses of her podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder, have exposed what many perceive as a disconnect between Markle's self-presentation and her actual accomplishments. This analysis will delve into the key elements of Kelly's critiques, exploring how they reveal a pattern of self-promotion, a lack of substance, and a reliance on victimhood as a branding strategy. The introduction immediately establishes the central theme: Megyn Kelly's critical analysis of Meghan Markle and its impact on public perception. The author uses descriptive language, emphasizing the sharp and unapologetic nature of Kelly's critiques. The author sets the stage for a detailed analysis of Kelly's critiques and their implications for Markle's public image. The author describes Kelly's interview with Jamie Kern-Lima, highlighting the lack of critical questioning and the overwhelmingly positive portrayal of Markle. This sets the context for Kelly's subsequent critiques, emphasizing the contrast between the uncritical interviews and Kelly's own approach. The author sets the context for Kelly's critiques. The author details Kelly's parody of Markle's cooking show, highlighting its accuracy and its effectiveness in exposing the show's lack of authenticity and its focus on self-promotion. This analysis focuses on the specific elements of Kelly's parody and its impact on the audience. The author analyzes Kelly's parody of Markle's cooking show. The author discusses Kelly's critique of Markle's signature email sign-off, as ever, Meghan, highlighting its narcissistic nature and its lack of genuine meaning. This analysis focuses on the specific phrase and its implications for Markle's brand and self-perception. The author analyzes Kelly's critique of Markle's email sign-off. The author analyzes Kelly's critique of Markle's podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder, highlighting its shallowness, its lack of originality, and its reliance on self-pity. This analysis focuses on the specific content and structure of the podcast and its failure to meet expectations. The author analyzes Kelly's critique of Markle's podcast. The author discusses Kelly's observation that Markle has made monetizing victimhood her full-time job, highlighting the pattern of using personal grievances as a basis for her various projects. This analysis focuses on the underlying theme of victimhood in Markle's various ventures and its impact on her brand. The author analyzes Kelly's observation about Markle's monetization of victimhood. The author compares Markle's brand to Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop, highlighting the contrast between Paltrow's strategic approach and Markle's erratic and inconsistent efforts. This comparison emphasizes the differences in their branding strategies and their respective levels of success. The author compares Markle's brand to Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop. The author discusses Markle's pattern of abandoning projects, highlighting the lack of follow-through and the inconsistency in her various ventures. This analysis emphasizes the lack of substance and commitment underlying Markle's brand. The author discusses Markle's pattern of abandoning projects. The author concludes by summarizing Kelly's critiques and their impact on public perception, emphasizing the shift from uncritical admiration to a more realistic and critical assessment of Markle's brand and accomplishments. This conclusion reinforces the author's central argument, highlighting the significance of Kelly's critiques and their impact on the public discourse surrounding Markle. The author's conclusion reinforces their central argument. The overall tone is analytical and critical, employing specific examples and observations to support the author's arguments. The author skillfully uses descriptive language and insightful observations to create a compelling narrative, providing a nuanced understanding of the situation and its implications. The detailed discussion of Kelly's critiques and their broader context provides a comprehensive analysis of the challenges faced by Meghan Markle in maintaining her public image and navigating her post-royal life. Kelly's critiques expose a pattern of behavior that suggests a lack of genuine substance behind Markle's carefully curated public persona. The focus on self-promotion, the reliance on victimhood as a branding strategy, and the consistent failure to deliver on promises contribute to a negative perception of Markle's brand. The comparison with Gwyneth Paltrow highlights the difference between strategic branding and erratic self-promotion. Ultimately, Kelly's critiques suggest that Markle's brand is built on a foundation of sand, and that the carefully constructed image is beginning to crumble under the weight of its own inconsistencies.